All right, day 11. I'm still going. Got on here a little bit late, but I'm still going. A little tired, but I'm still going. I'm not stopping. The grind is going. I'm grinding. All right, that's enough of that. All right, so I'm going to talk about the 55 times 5 method. And this method is all about manifesting within 5 days. So this is how it works. I'm going to get right to it, guys, because I'm not going to stay on here long. I'm serious now. I'm not going to stay on it because it's 1:23 a.m. in the morning. I got to wake up at 6 o'clock. So I'm not going to stay on here this long. I'm going to tell you about this method, tell you how to use it, and now I'm out of here. So the 55 times 5 method is where you write down your manifestation, whatever you want to manifest, 55 times for 5 days. Now, that might sound a lot, a lot of writing to do, but it works, guys. It works. It worked for me. Now, I don't have the evidence of me writing down my goal for 55 times, but it works, guys. And I'll tell you a little story of how I got it to work for me. So last year, I wanted to get my income tax money. And I wanted to get at least $2,000. So I wrote down 55 times I already have $2,000 from my income tax return. I think I said, yeah, for my income tax return. So I wrote that down 55 times every day for 5 days. Now, I didn't write it all down in one sitting. This is what I did. In the morning, I wrote down probably 15 to 20 times. I'll say 20 times, I think. In the afternoon, I wrote down another 20 times, so that's 40. Then at night before I went to bed, I wrote it down 15 times, so that's 55. So that's how you do it, guys. You don't have to write it down in one setting 55 times. Your hand might start hurting. So you split it up. I split it up in the morning, in the afternoon, and at nighttime. And so I did this, guys. And my tax man was doing my taxes. And he said that you wasn't going to get that much. So I was like, really? I'm not going to get that much? He said, you're not going to get that much. You might not even get $200 or $300. I was like, what? I might not get $200 or $300? So I was like, no, I'm going to get the $2,000. So that's when I started writing the $2,000, to receive from my income tax return. So I wrote it in the morning 20 times, afternoon 20 times, and at night 15 times. Now, after I wrote it at night 15 times, before I went to bed, I visualized having that money in my bank account. You always have to visualize that money. Because, I listen to Neville Goddard, and Neville Goddard always say, visualize before you go to bed. Whatever you want, visualize it and act like you already have it. Because the subconscious mind, that's when you connect with the subconscious mind when you're about to go to bed. And the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between if this is reality or imagination. don't know the difference. So when you visualize something, the subconscious mind think it's real. And when that happens, it connects to the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind say, let's bring this into reality. He wants to experience this. Let's bring it into reality. Because when you connect with the subconscious mind, you're going to impress the subconscious mind with images. Subconscious mind love images. It's all about images. So when the subconscious mind is impressed by that image, then it's ready to produce. It's ready to produce your manifestation into reality. Because it all starts in here within the mind, and then it's reflected in the outer world. See, everything is created within the mind, and the subconscious mind job is to create that into reality, to the 3D world out here. So when you're going to sleep and you visualize some money in your bank account, the subconscious mind really think you are talking about a real bank account, or when you visualize it, it's thinking about, it's saying, okay, this is a real bank account, this is real money. So let's make that a reality in the 3D world. So now the reason why this method works, and it worked for me, because in 2 weeks I was able to get $2,000. He told me, my tax man told me, he was able to figure it out where I was able to get the $2,000, because YouTube is, it's like a business to me. TikTok, I use a lot of social media things. Then I sell a lot of ebooks and stuff like that. So I'm making money through social media, and I use that as a business. So when you have a business, you can write off a lot of things. So I get to write off my home, because my home is my business. My car, that's my business car, So he was able to write off all these things, and I was able to get $2,000. At first he said no, maybe a couple of hundred, because I made a little bit more than usual that past year. But some way, somehow, after I wrote all that down, he found a way to get that $2,000 for me. So the $2,000 was popped up in my bank. After the 5th day, it popped up in my bank. And it wasn't supposed to pop in my bank for another 3 or 4 days, because it takes like 2 weeks when you file your return electronically. So it came before it really was supposed to, arrive in my bank. And I was shocked. I said, what? Because he told me, he said, I'll look for it maybe in another 5 or 6 days or something like that. And I was like, okay. Then the next day, boom, it was in my bank. Hey, while you're in here, guys, hit that like button for me. That helps to get more people in here. So hit that like button for me and say something in the chat, guys. Say something in the chat, because if you're saying something in the chat and hitting that like button for me and you're subscribed, once I get 2,000 subscribers, you could get a chance to win some free money, because I'm going to pick my supporters, 3 supporters that comes to my live and say something in the chat. I'm going to pick them. I'm going to randomly pick them, and 3 people are going to win some free money. I'm going to send them some money through the Cash App. But anyway, so the 55 times 5 method worked for me. Now, the reason why it worked, because when you're writing and you are saying what you want while you're writing, that's a strong connection between your body and your mind, or your body and your thoughts. And that produces a very, very strong manifestation that will happen fast. So that's why it happened, because the connection of the body and the mind. You're putting both of those to work, and the subconscious mind is responding to that, especially when you go to bed at night and you just finish writing the goal or the manifestation that you want to manifest. So try this 55 times 5 method. It can work for you. The other thing you need to do when you're writing your whatever you want to manifest down, you have to feel good, and you have to really be on a high vibration. Some people say you don't have to be on a high vibration to manifest. Every time I was on a high vibration. I wasn't desperate. I was already feeling that I already have. Thank you for hitting that like button for me. I was already feeling that I already have it. So when you got a happy feeling, that's a high vibration. When you feel love, that's a high vibration. When you feel excited and joyful, that's a high vibration. Now, if you need money and you're desperate, you're on a low vibration. What's up? What's up? Thank you, Sean. Appreciate that. So when you are desperate and angry, you're on a low vibration. And you're not going to manifest what you desire. You're going to manifest more things to make you mad and frustrated. So when you're doing this method, please be on a high vibration. Things you can do, these are the things you can do to get on high vibration. You can do some exercises, meditate, do some yoga, jog, well, same as exercise, dance, you know what I'm saying? Listen, read a joke or something, just laugh. So those are some things you can do to get on a high vibration. And once you get on that high vibration, go ahead and write your whatever you want to manifest out on a sheet of paper, the 55 times. Split it up into three times out of the day. Split it up 20, 20, and 15. So 20 times, write it 20 times in the morning, 20 times in the afternoon, and 15 times at night before you go to bed. But do it when you're real, real sleepy. And after you finish writing that 15, when you go into bed, then you visualize whatever you're trying to manifest. If it's money in the bank, visualize that money. If it's a new car, visualize that car. See yourself sitting in that car, driving that car, switching lanes. You know what I'm saying? If it's a new house, see yourself walking in that house, touching the walls, touching the furniture, going up the stairs. If it's a boy, if you want a boyfriend or girlfriend or wife or husband, whatever, picture you having fun and with that person. You guys are on vacation, or you guys are just hugged up, just, loving each other. Picture all that. Picture all that, visualize all that before you go to bed. So try the 55 times 5 method, guys, and let me know if it worked for you. Again, it's going to happen after 5 days. So while you're doing it, it might happen while you're doing it. Because some people may have been manifesting for a long time. So now it's easier and faster than, it's real fast for them to manifest. So they could be on the second or third day writing down their affirmation or whatever they wanted to manifest, and it might happen that next day. You just never know. but try it. It worked for me, it could work for you. So that's all I got to say on that. There's really not much else you can say about this method. It's just, straight to the point, self-explanatory. You write 55 times down for 5 days, and your manifestation will happen. Now, again, I don't know if it's going to happen for everybody in 5 days. Like I said, for some people, if they've been manifesting for a long time, it can happen before then or right after 5 days. Some people might not happen for another 10 days, 20 days. But if that happens, don't get discouraged and don't dwell on it. Don't dwell on it. Give it some time, but just stay practicing, staying on a high vibration. All those things I say do, start doing those things and get on a high vibration. And if you want to, go back to just start all over. Say, I'm starting all over and do another 55 times 5 method and do it for another 5 days. If nothing doesn't happen after 5 or 10 days after you have done the method. Because maybe at that time you wasn't on a high vibration and that's why it didn't happen. So do the things, that's why I say do the high vibration things. If you don't feel like if you are frustrated, mad, sad, depressed, or whatever, some negative things been going on in your life, don't do it until you get on a high vibration, until you feel good. Once you feel good, then start writing your what you want to achieve or what you want to manifest down. Don't do it when you're in a bad state, because all they're going to do is repel what you trying to manifest. Hello, good night. I hit the light. Okay, thank you, BG. That's what you said the other night. You said, hello, good night. I hit the light. Oh, that's a bar. Hello, good night. I hit the light. I would catch on. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm getting on here real late and stuff. I guarantee you, before this challenge is over, I'm going to get on here early. Both Sean and BG, y'all going to be shocked when y'all see me on here maybe 7 or 8 o'clock. You're going to say, what? Who is this? Is this really Reg the Manifester on here this early? Watch. But this is going to be a short one. I'm about to end this because I'm ready to go to sleep. Well, I'm ready to go to rest. And you guys go to rest too. Again, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. The people that's watching or the people that's going to be watching this later, subscribe. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I'm going to give away money to 3 people once I either hit 2,000 subscribers or make it to the 30-day challenge, all the way to the 30th day. So if you want to win some free money, please subscribe, hit that like button, drop a comment down below, and check me out on my next live. And on that note, peace, create, and hold up. I have an ebook I want you guys to check out. It's called Every Word Has Power. It's down in the description. Just click the link. It's absolutely free. Or you can click on the link in the comments for you guys that's watching later, watching this replay. All right, check that ebook out. It will help you to use the right, correct words that are very powerful to help you manifest faster. Okay, now I'm done. On that note, peace, create, and manifest. Y'all like that one?